Hi, I'm Billy Brown, and this is the final session of my video series. And it's the one where I finally share the answer to that big question: how do you transform your life into one of joy and excitement? I was wrong about what truly brings joy. For so long, I thought it came from discipline, from achievements, or even the right circumstances. But what I discovered and what I know now is that real lasting joy comes from one thing: a deep, surrendered relationship with God. Put God first. You don't have to wait for Him. You don't have to go searching for the Holy Spirit. He's already within you, just waiting for you to invite Him to take control. So stop relying on your own strength, your own plans, your own abilities. Instead, take your concerns, your dreams, your questions, take them straight to God. Develop a deeper relationship with Him. You gotta pray more, because prayer prepares the path for everything else you're hoping to accomplish. Joy comes when you let go, when you allow God to take the reins, when you fully trust and fully believe, because joy, true joy, is God-centered. Joy is being centered on Him. By choosing to surrender and truly give God a try, I opened the door to a more meaningful, joy-filled life, one that was overflowing with laughter, with love, and purpose. And as I look back, I realize now that I had been on an inner journey all along, one I didn't even recognize, but it led me to a truth, one that I never anticipated. I also saw how alive I had already become. The adventures I had said yes to, the skydiving, the mountain climbing, the kayaking, samba dancing, family vacations, home renovations, even stepping into a role as the Snow Queen, and traveling to Rio to Carnival. They were all vivid pieces of this beautiful life I was building. With each step of faith, with each bold step forward, I felt myself growing happier. And that joy, I knew it didn't have to end. So why am I sharing these videos with you? Because I want others, especially those that are in their 60s, 70s, and beyond, to know that it's never too late. It's never too late to change your life. It's never too late to dream again. It's never too late to reclaim your joy. So if anything I've said speaks to you, if it stirs something in your heart, if it gives you hope or even inspires you to imagine going on a comeback journey, then this series is for you. Request the action plan template below and start outlining your next chapter. Join me. Because my purpose in sharing my story is simple. Maybe, just maybe, it might lead someone closer to God. Maybe someone will be curious to hear how I made it through painful seasons and how faith helped me rebuild my life. Look, I need you to trust God to work things out. His Spirit and His power is given to those who believe. So believe your way forward. And as your life begins to shift and your joy increases, don't forget to thank Him. You need to thank Him for the breakthroughs. Thank Him for the peace. Thank Him for keeping you from falling. Because your success will never be a result of your merit. It will always be a result of His grace. And now that you've found this series, please don't keep it to yourself. Let your friends know. Share it with someone who might need encouragement. And I'd love for you to continue this journey with me. as I keep asking the question, are you truly living or are you just existing? Because there's so much more ahead, so much more joy, adventure, and excitement. Hey, I'm off to Vegas next, then to Antigua, then maybe walking through Milan for Fashion Week before heading to the French Riviera in Saint-Tropez. I'd love for you to follow along and see how I'm choosing to fully live these later years. And join me as we both can make our later years our greater years.